Hey everyone, welcome to another route building episode of the Beverly to Katitas, Washington route, the Coast Division of the Milwaukee Road. In the last couple of episodes, we've been redoing the catenary in our brand new engine facility that we've been building. And we're going to finish that today, and then we're going to move down the line to Beverly. And there are some junctions that need to be replaced down there. So we're going to be working on that effort today. And once we're done with Beverly, if there's time, I'm thinking of putting a team track in down there just so that we have for the local cars that are going to Beverly, they have somewhere to go. And maybe we can also squeeze in a quarry somewhere down here. So we'll look into that, but those are the plans for Beverly. And then we're going to move down the main line and do cosmetic work down to Katitas, where we'll check the yard there and make sure that all the junctions are in place. So where we actually left off last time, we had just put this double track in. I was looking for a way to nicely end the whatchamacallits here, the catenary, but I didn't find anything. So let's go and see if yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. So that's not it. That's not it either. There we go. Do. There. I just think that has a little bit nicer ending than this other one did. So that takes care of that. And then we need to come up here. I think that's what we want. Okay, so let's try to get that in play here. that yet. I think we need one of these. Let's get that's not gonna do it. And that's not gonna do it. Alright, so let's grab this. I think what we want to do is this. And then we have this come out. Let's put him over here for right now. No, we want this. And let's bring him. Let's bring him right here. So that brings those wires out, right? And then let's bring him over here. To right there. I think that's how we want that. I don't know if we want that. Let's put him here. There is, that's not it. I wonder if there is. see any. No. No, that's not what I want. Get out of here. Okay, so now let's and then let's put another one. Not what we want. To you. Let's get him like that. And then it's not gonna. Yeah, this. Okay, I think we got it. It's about as good as we're gonna get it. Okay, well, I can live with that. All right, so we have that done, and now let's go to to Beverly. Beverly, I noticed in our last operations episode that we had a huge problem in this area, not only with the catenary, but we also had trouble with the track work, and that has all been fixed. But what is left to do is we need to put in some junctions. If you remember on an earlier train drives episode, we couldn't get the AI driver to work through Beverly, and that was because there were missing junctions. And you'll notice when you look at this switch, there's no junctions. And as you go down, there's no junctions. These are the missing junctions that were not allowing the AI to work. There we go. Oops. That's not what we want. That's not it. There we go. So we're going to put the splines in. And then there's that. And that. And now. And we're going to do that and that. Goes like that. That's going to be that way. This is this way, and this is that way. Okay, so we've got all our splines on this side. So that is going to work. So now on the other side, we still have the problem. Okay, so let's get over here. Okay, so that one's got its spline. So starting here, and there we go. So now we've got our switches in, and we should be able to use this layout now with the AI. So there. Now I was thinking, got about a minute left. We have time to put a team track in here somewhere. I was thinking that we could put a team track in. Let's see, where would be a good place? Let us see. You'd want to have access from the road. This looks like a good spot around here. Maybe down in this area. Let's see what we have. Warehouse. Just going through and seeing if we have anything that we can use. That's our signal that the we'll run out of time. Yeah, I don't see anything there, but freight house. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, we've used that on several layouts. I don't want to do. Here, let's get in an open space where we can see what these buildings look like. That looks kind of interesting. You know, this might be a better place for our freight house. We could do this. Let's see. Let's put some track in here. See what else we could put in here. JR usually has some good stuff. Okay, I think this is where we're going to end things on the layout. But next time we will go ahead and finish up our little industry here and go from there. If you like this type of content, I highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Your subscription is free, and it helps to make sure that this type of content remains on YouTube. You can help us grow the audience by liking this episode. And since this is a root building episode, please share your comments and suggestions. And if you'd like to be notified when the next episode becomes available, hit the bell and make your selection from the menu that appears. And with that, we'll see you on the next one.